Hello, this is Nick Anderson, Senior Customer Success Manager with DoControl. And for this video, we are going to go through domains, trusted IPs, and how to leverage them within workflows in DoControl. So to get to your domains and IPs, please go to the Inventory tab on the left-hand side, the drop-down, and select Domains and IPs. And it should land you to this screen where you'll see Domains, Trusted IPs, and the way we break down domains is by external, internal, and trusted. Starting with internal, when you set up your integration with DoControl, one of the scopes is to allow domain access, which gives us the full list of internal domains assigned to your instance. We then look at the full list of external users, with collaborators among all the different assets within your instance. We strip the email address to find the domain to make the full list of external domains. And you'll see that here. The third option here, trusted domains, is a list that you can control. By default, it includes all of the internal trusted domains, but you may have trusted third parties that you securely work with on a very regular basis and trust communication to and from these parties. So if you'd like, you can manage your trusted domain list by going to external, clicking through here. So for example, maybe Escalon Services, GKH Law, and Herzog Law are all trusted parties of DoControl. I can simply click Mark as Trusted Domain, and then they will get added into my trusted domain list, which can then be used within workflow triggering. You'll also see options within the domains to search or to download or export into a CSV file to get a full sense of the list. Now moving over to trusted IPs. Here you'll see by CIDR range, a list of relevant trusted IPs for your organization. Within the list, we show the CIDR range, we show the first and last IP address within that range, and the total count of IPs in the range. To add, simply go into this box, type in, or click here in my example, and then click Add to get these addresses added to the domains, or excuse me, the trusted IPs list. Now you can then use these trusted IPs within conditional statements of workflow triggers. Now, to leverage domains and IPs within workflows, let's go into the workflow builder itself. And for this demonstration, I'll go ahead and build from scratch to show examples of using domains and trusted IPs within a workflow. So for the first example, let's go ahead and use an external share event for external domains. External share event. For this example, I'll go ahead and I'll use a Google Drive change user access event, which is, again, adding collaborators to a particular asset. For the conditions, what we can do is say the actor email contains DoControl.io. So I want this event to trigger when the actor is from DoControl.io, and in this instance, when our collaborators, at least one of them or all, you can use both or one or the other senses of logic here. I'll use at least one, is not within trusted domains. So when this type of event happens, then I can go forth and add some type of notification to it to let your team know of this share event, or I can simply go through and add one of DoControl's automated remediations to remove the external collaborator not in the trusted domains. Now, on the flip side of this, maybe we want to go with a high-risk download event. So I'll go ahead and I'll erase these permissions. And what I can do is go, instead of the change user access, maybe I want a download event, where in this case it is from an IP address that's, I scroll down, not in our trusted IPs. And for example, the document name contains something in one of our sensitive keyword lists. So I'll just go ahead and use, let's see, what's a good one? Go ahead and use the default sensitive keyword list. So now what's happening is if a download happens from an IP address that's not within our trusted IPs, and it contains something sensitive that you have defined within your lexical analysis keywords, you'll go ahead and we can add a notification to your security team to go review this type of event. And if you have any questions on lexical analysis, we have a great FAQ video on the lexical analysis functionality. And for further questions on use cases related to domains, IPs, please reach out to your customer success manager. we'd be happy to help you with use case support. Thank you. Have a good one.